This is what we're using today. Siser has a new color. I'm going to try it out with some of my favorite blush glitter HTV, also by Siser, and we will see what we can make for mom. Let's get started. It's Romeo Wednesday. Hello everyone and welcome to Crafting with Delonda. It's me again, Delonda, and thank you so much for joining me today. We are going to be testing out the new Siser EasyWeed Electric Blue. I think the thing that's new about it is the color, and we want to try it out. We're going to be using my favorite, which is the Siser Glitter HTV. I'm using the blush color, and I'm going to show you all the things. I'm going to download a quick file from one of my favorites, of course, Creative Fabrica, and we will be making this for mom. And in this case, mom is me. At the end of this video, if you find it helpful, remember to like the video, subscribe to this channel, and turn on the bell for notifications because I do upload new content every single week. Now, without further ado, let me go over the materials and we will dive right in to Leonardo Design Studio. The materials I'm using for this project include, of course, my Siser Romeo. I'm just using a regular black 100% cotton Gildan shirt, Siser Glitter HTV. The color of this one is blush. This is the new Siser EasyWeed Electric in turquoise, and I'm using a Siser mat. Now, please know you can cut vinyl without a mat with a Siser Romeo or Juliet. However, I always prefer to cut with a mat. Let's head over to Leonardo Design Studio so that I can show you how I set up the design to be cut with my Romeo. The first thing I did was went to the Creative Fabrica website and looked for a bundle to use. I chose this one, downloaded it, brought it into Leonardo Design Studio. There are 4 file types. I made sure to choose the SVG. I clicked on it and clicked open. I made sure to choose the option for cut only. And when I clicked next, I clicked include draw solid fills. Then I clicked apply. Once I had the design on my canvas, I could see that it wasn't really sized the way I wanted it to be. I usually like starting my designs right at about 10.5, but for this one, I resized it. I started at 10.6. So in order to do that, I went over to the side on the right and I right clicked to unlock the proportions. And my size for my file ended up being 10.7 by 5.2. Once I had it there, I clicked send design. And once it was all on the mat the way it was supposed to do, I clicked send again. I made sure to mirror both of the files, and everything I'll show you from here will be back on the camera. I put the blue vinyl on the mat with the shiny side facing down. And when I got ready to cut this, my test cut revealed that I needed to do a speed of 10 and a force of 20 for the blue vinyl. I removed it from the mat. I was very pleased with the cut. Then I put the red vinyl also face down with the shiny side on the mat. And I changed the force to 40. So I kept the speed of 10. Now let's go overhead and get this weeded out. All right, I do have my heat press heating up to 325 degrees because I'm going to press the glitter vinyl first. I am weeding the glitter vinyl and being very careful because the outer border is very thin on those M's. So even though this part of the video is sped up, I was going quite slow on this process because I didn't want to make a mistake. So the M's weeded fine. I was even more careful when I was weeding away the little cuts right here in the heart. So I got that weeded, and then it was time to move on to the blue layer. And once I weeded the blue layer, it was just the 2 M's. No problem weeding this at all. It actually weeded very nicely. And once I finished weeding, I put the 2 layers together to see what the finished product would look like, and it made me very excited to move over to the heat press. We are at the heat press. It's still heating up, but it was hot enough for me to go ahead and pre-press my shirt. I fold my shirt in half, and I like to get a crease down the middle and remove the moisture at the same time. Once my shirt has been pre-pressed, I like to come down with my image about 3 fingers from the bottom of the collar, and I press that first layer on 325 degrees for 10 seconds. And Siser is a hot or cold peel, so I knew I could go ahead and peel away the backing right away. That first layer is beautiful all by itself, but I was more excited to see how the new electric Siser EasyWeed would look once I added it. So what I did was decrease the temperature to 305, and I got my parchment paper. I added the blue layer to the top of the pink layer, and I pressed this design on 305 degrees for 10 seconds. And this is my favorite part, where I do the peel and reveal. This is what it looks like, and you already know I'm going to say I love it. I love the way this came out. I love it so much, and I cannot wait to wear it. I'm so excited about it. Hopefully you found this helpful. Please let me know what colors you are planning to add with yours. If you did, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to this channel, and turn on the bell for notifications, because I do upload new content every single week. Thank you so much for joining me today, and thanks for watching. Bye.